Fahim has called a head. It has come down ahead, so Pakistan have won the toss. What are you going to do first and why?
We will bowl first.
Elliot, Fekete in, Pattinson out. They've seemed to have rotated them two over the period of time, but a big game here coming your way. Teams are ready. Final 12 overs will tell us. Good start. Really good start.
Long levers.
Yeah, he's a tall man, isn't he? But it's going to try and shape it back in. There is that shape. It gets it through in a great surface to bat on.
It's been a brilliant surface to bat on, and we've seen the amount of sixes being hit.
That now, he's gone a little bit more towards deep mid-wicket. Looking for that swing, that's a really good delivery. Khan, good average in T20s of just 11.6 and strike rate of 8. Couple of fifers, couple of fourfers. A little bit slingy, and hence why I think that Pakistan play anywhere in the world. Again, spot on. They'll pick up 2.
That's just perfect white ball bowling. Or even if when you only got 4 fielders out in the deep as well. 3 Yorkers out of 4 have been on the money.
A tradition of producing bowlers in the shorter form of the game. Takes a long time to feel confident to bowl them. What a shot. That is clever. Amir Yamin bowled well. Likes to bring the ball back in to the right-hander.
Shahab, last ball of last over. Hazlitt. Well, this is the over. Wood was able to get the second ball away, but just these Yorkers were sensational, brilliant, on the money. Wood could not get it away. Just single after single, then Hazlitt looking for the ramp shot, thinking he was going to go full, but Shahab saw him, went short. Hazlitt good enough.
Smashed. That is a good shot. Stick for a maximum.
It just shows 2 different bowlers again going for length. He's not confident enough to bowl those Yorkers and go full.
You better go and see Dominic and get in the nets. Practice those Yorkers.
Practice, practice, practice. That's okay. You think Waqar Younis and Wasim Akram, do you think they just turned up at nets and never bowled Yorkers? Not got it. He may be lucky here or land safe.
Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis after this replay just not getting it. They was there to hit, but the change of pace bamboozled.
There you go. You tell me throughout this competition, and we've had nearly now 3 full days, you tell me one Yorker, unless it's got an inside edge or outside edge, that hasn't put the batters under pressure. And you keep telling me bowling coaches around the world it's an old-fashioned ball. Nonsense. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely sensational Yorkers to finish. 2 overs are done. Australia struggling. 23 without loss. Hit them hard now. Take a couple of wickets. Put them under pressure. Little bit of luck, I'll say again.
Wasn't quite on the money there, but the reason why it's an inside edge is Wood was trying to overhit it because of the pressure that has been built up here by the Pakistan bowlers. The sweepologist likes to ramp Yorkers.
Slapped on that offside. Misfielded, got himself into a position to stop it.
Even with that delivery, because it's such a low full toss, as a batter, it's very hard to get elevation to hit it for a 6. Yes, you might end up getting boundary. There are only 4 fielders out there.
Pace off. Pace off. First up. Full. Put the batters under pressure. Yorker. All those bowling coaches, you're watching this, keep telling me this is an old-fashioned ball and doesn't work anymore. can't hit it unless somebody comes in and ramps you. Once you bowl length, that's what happens. Super shot, super timing from Wood.
Boozled Wood, but that was just a natural good length delivery, and Wood just goes bang. He likes it there.
I think he went for the double bluff, hoping that the batter thinks again is going
Good unit, Pakistan. Australia probably realising that
Pakistan National T20 Cup.
his last ball went for that length again, clips down. Asif Ali got himself into position to take it. It's all going wrong now. There's misfields, there's drop catches, there's overthrows, everything's happening. 3 overs done, 44 without loss. Again, Yorker, look where it goes. Just for one.
It's just exceptional bowling, and Australia are lucky to be 45 for no loss.
It's the time to actually practice them as well. Some of them play a lot of cricket, but I always think give yourself an opportunity. Again, goes for the Yorker. It's going to go wrong sometimes, and as a coach, you have to accept that. 50 up for Australia. Like that. That is excellent. Try to take pace off by him.
So pressure on the bowler. Previous ball, hitting an attempted Yorker for 6, and then thinking he's going to go full again, going for the ramp shot, but
again Yorker, good from the keeper. Definite plan from Pakistan to bowl as many Yorkers as possible. Sunday in Hong Kong, beautiful sunny day, well, warm day I should say.
He's got a bouncer up his sleeve here.
No, he went length. Caused pressure with balls before. Made the batters think, what is he going to bowl? And Pakistan have their first.
Under pressure, he's been finding it hard to find the boundaries because of the Yorkers. He gets one on a good length.
Australia trying to get themselves to at least 120 if possible. It's played well. He's got to try and push for 2 here. No, sent back. And then Dan Christian on stride. Tellet with ball in hand. 7 dots so far. Pakistan, they need something. Australia, they need something. Put down again. Another chance dropped.
They could have picked up another important wicket. And look at that for a drop again. Yeah, you need to take those chances.
I talked about Australian looking for 120. They're going to get nowhere near that at the moment. Thinking in his mind, can they get to 100? Lovely shot. Serious shot. Again, length delivery is... That's why it causes a little bit more problems than we've seen. That change-up ball, that length ball's gone out the park. And again, this one with a bit of pace off.
Bowling those Yorkers. Doesn't have the pace either here. Dan Christian, he's going to be an important whenever he comes in. And look at that. For power. Oh.
Yeah, he showed throughout the Hong Kong Sixes the quality player he still is, he has been. Dangerous player. Lovely timer of the ball.
These good Yorkers, it's out the toes, can't get underneath it. Good enough just to keep it along England while they've been here.
Yeah, we're through to a final. Pace off. 13 runs from the over. They've got an over left, Australia. They're 70 for 1. To 5 local time. Now, Asif Ali. Niall O'Brien's favourite bowler into the attack.
This is the time. Asif Ali is the one that you really need to take on.
And again from Dan Christian. So Is this going to be a little bit of a momentum shift in the game?
It looks like it. The only time they won the Hong Kong Sixers was in 2010, and they beat Pakistan in the final. Here's the semi-final, but they like to repeat that performance again.
I said it yesterday about Asif Ali, that he is one of the weaker bowlers in the Pakistan lineup.
All about it is being what's shown today against Australia. Get your best bowlers on first, put pressure on, use your weak bowler last.
You have to bowl that again. Only 5 sixes Australia hit in those first 5 overs. Still on for another 6 sixes in an over at the moment. We are still on for it, let me tell you. Australia were never looking to get even anywhere close to 100. They're a shot away now.
For not, we'll have to wait and see, but there'll be some total. And in a semi-final, it's not going to be easy for Pakistan.
And again, 5 in 5 for Dan Christian. Yesterday, Robin Uthappa, 37 in the over. This could equal it. Strike rate 400, 36 from 9. Are we going to see it? You bet we're going to see it. 37 in the last over. No wonder a big smile on Dan Christian's face. First semi-final, first innings, Brad Hogg. Wow.
That's just brilliant finishing from Dan Christian. Australia under a lot of pressure from some brilliant bowling from Pakistan, but they've managed to work their way. Top 9. Wood was brilliant, but Dan Christian this last over, 6 sixes of Asif Ali. Pakistan going for their weaker bowler in the last over. The way to go about it, Australia under pressure, and they needed someone with a strong mindset to be able to deliver. And that's why Dan Christian was there in that situation, and that's what he's done so much for.
Lost the first wicket, 56. And then we saw a special innings from Dan Christian with 42 off 10. 1 for 12 for Fahim, none for 8 for Amir Yamin. And an expensive over from Asif Ali. Saw in commentary with Brad Hogg. Wow, what an end to an innings that was.
Amazing thing to defend. Pakistan have been amazing in this tournament. Their batting have been so powerful.
5 runs, not been out yet. Strike rate 337. He owes the team a little bit. 2 drop catches and getting smashed for 6 sixes. Right, spin straight away. Guess what happens, Brad Hogg, when you just lob it up there?
I wouldn't say lob it up there. He was looking for the Yorker, Hazlitt, and not quite getting it, and getting the punishment. Knock luck. Beautiful piece of batting.
Into a gap. Doesn't get it between mid-wicket and long on. Surprisingly went.
It's first over almost out of the way, and he's done it okay. Not sure in the final though.
Well, a chance to get through to the final. That's what it's all about. This is dragged towards that leg side. That's good. That is good commitment from the Aussies. Yeah, saved 2 runs. That's a good-looking shot. That is a good-looking shot. And listen to the fans. They are trying to roar their team home.
Yeah, they've got a wonderful following here. Use of the feet this time. Where's the wiki?
15 sixes so far in the competition. Asif Ali make that 16. Pressure on Australia straight away.
I'll tell you where the wiki is, Ryan. He's got his eyes on a ball sailing up, and he's looking for a flight back to Australia the way Australia are playing right now. They're in a lot of trouble. They need to do something and do it quick to stay in this contest.
Well, they'll take that. Australia will take that to finish off an exciting and expensive first over. 22 from it. Pakistan, 22 without loss. Andrew Fekete back in the side in place of James Patterson. 86 from 30 then. Pakistan require. Australia need wickets. They need wickets. Not when you bowl that length to Asif Ali, his 3rd maximum.
If you're an Aussie fan, this over worries me. Game didn't quite get the length right, and I've got a feeling if he's going to bowl that length again, we don't have enough balls.
He's going to bowl that length again. He didn't learn from the Pakistan seam bowlers, and all of a sudden now Pakistan in control of this game.
The way things are going right now, Australia are probably hoping that they've lost all the balls as they're dishing up.
And again, 6 sixes from his over. He's trying to put that right.
Well, we've seen 6 sixes a few times. I think we could see it again here.
551 sixes. Change of angle then, round the wicket, Fekete. Length delivery, high in the air. There's a chance, taken. Dan Christian.
Good thinking by Fekete. He had to do something different. Not well renowned for going for those Yorkers, so change the angle.
Yeah, they definitely need it. This is the wicket. Got away from the stumps to round the wicket. The angle, length, just didn't quite get enough of it. Dan Christian is safe as houses.
And that extra 2 metres, it's 47 metres, just helped Australia there. Can't bowl length. You can't bowl length here, or you're just going to get smashed. End of the second, 46 for 1.
Another short ball, not wide enough, or not strong.
Spin, big over this, big over. Little bit of luck for Pakistan.
The outside edge. Wood wants a breakthrough. I got to.
Sliced, it's sliced. I think he's going to get away with it. Here's one bounce for. Stumper, yes. Wiki, not heard that. Waqar Younis's nickname was Vicky. Must be an Aussie thing. Nice, don't mind that, but it's going to get punished. Tried to go wide. Couple of big balls for Australia here. There is a fielder out there.
Especially leg spin in the action.
Keeper, wicket keeper still standing back. Again, it's that lovely loop that he's got, which allows the batter to get underneath it. So a good start to the over for Pakistan.
Yeah, Barwood already under pressure. That first ball of the over, as soon as it goes for 6, you know you're in trouble.
And again. Wanted it to go to the fielder. Maybe didn't get a lot of it. But it's back-to-back sixes, and all of a sudden now he's under pressure. Australia under pressure.
It wasn't too far off the fielder. If the fielder was fielding there, it could have been out. But that's just the luck of the draw. A little luck to the batsman.
High in the air, the keeper, who was standing back, takes it.
Well, flighted delivery again, a little bit of overspin as well, extra bounce. Arkalak trying to play the sweep slog. Didn't execute it. Easy catch for Alex Ross.
So a wicket, couple of sixes, and first.
Here's the wicket, top edge, looking for his favoured leg side. Straight up, wicket keeper in the perfect position.
2 balls left, pressure on. Now then, has he picked the fielder out? He has. And it's just a single. All of a sudden, build that atmosphere, to build the tension. Round the wicket, little bit of a googly, good end to the over for the Aussies. It's building up beautifully, 77 for 2, 2 left. Now then, every ball the bowler's got to think, where do I want it to go? There. That isn't a bad delivery, that's a decent shot. I thought he got it spot on. Flatter, quicker. It's a good shot from the captain, Fahim Ashraf.
Great shot. Game of inches, as we always talk about. Just missed.
Now then, flatter. That's okay. That's okay. Bubbling up nicely. Every ball that doesn't go now for a boundary. What is the left arm wrist spinner thinking here? What is Amir Yamin thinking? Smash straight back down the ground, will be a boundary.
On the offside, and Amir saw that and just decided to go for the 4 rather than 6. Great batting with the position they're in.
20 from 9. Place in the final. Dragged, that's okay. Oh, misfield. Don't see that very often from the Australians.
Playing to the right-hander than the left-hander.
Okay, let's see whether it works. 18 from 8. It's not going to work. Floated up there, it's a good shot, got underneath it. Pakistan closing in on 100. They only require 12 from 7 now.
I think Wood was looking for the Yorker there and a little bit of width as well. When you don't get it right with these short boundaries, you put cars on Mission Road in trouble. 2 to join Durham.
Right, what line does he go? Goes wide. Will be given a wide. Decision, that's good. That is good. All of a sudden now, extra cover, deep mid-wicket. High in the air. High in the air, and long enough, and Pakistan are a shot away from reaching another final.
He didn't quite get it, but he got it enough. Christian, full toss, wristy shot over the leg side, and he gets the maximum for it.
Go back to that opening spell from Pakistan. Excellent Yorker death bowling. Saw them prostrate the Australians. Another decent Yorker. This isn't over yet. We're talking up like Pakistan are already in the final. You can get 1 run in the next 2 balls. Australia win. Tied game, Pakistan win. What a shot. That is not a bad delivery, but a beautiful looking shot, a great end by the Pakistan captain. He bowled well, he batted well, he captained well. Respect between the 2 teams, and it is Pakistan who will reach their 5th consecutive final. They beat Australia by 4 wickets, and the crowd have thoroughly enjoyed it.
The winning moments here. Dan Christian did not bowl a bad last over. That was an excellent delivery, but equally good batting for Fahim. Trying to land 6 Yorkers in 6 balls.
2 from Atlak, 32 from Asif Ali, and then that partnership at 38 from 15 took Pakistan home. A wicket for Fawad, a wicket for Fekete. But a great start by Pakistan.
Yeah, you felt that if Australia were a chance, they really needed to start well, but they didn't have that opportunity because they went for so many 6s early doors until finally Fekete got the breakthrough.
Ali and Akhlaq were very good up front, 32 each. And just pounding the boundaries whenever they were on offer. Australia felt like they were 15 runs too short. And that's Akhlaq getting out of Fawad Ahmed, but he'd already done the damage. And Amir and Fahim finishing the game off with some lusty blows. Dan Christian in that final over got hit for a 6, and this is a final delivery. It wasn't a bad delivery for him, just getting enough bat on it to find that boundary. Well done to Pakistan, deserved winners against Australia.